Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
This is the most important. First of all, Suta Goswami was selected because he received the knowledge from Vyasdev and other sages very perfectly on account of his becoming submissive and serious. This is the first qualification. Now they are asking what he have thought the best way of achievement, the highest goal of life. Anjasa. Just make it easy. In the next verse it will be explained why easy things are required in this age. Very difficult execution of spiritual life, austerities, penance, that is not possible. People are so fallen that they cannot accept any severe type of austerity. It is not possible. Therefore, the yoga system is not at all possible in this age. As we have several times discussed, it is very difficult. Jang Niyam. The very beginning is Yam Niyam. Controlling. Everything controlling. Not to be licentious. Everything controlling. Yoga life begins, yoga indriya samyam. The real purpose of practicing yoga is controlling the sense. Our senses are so strong. We have discussed many times that even the greatest learned man falls victim to sense enjoyment. Even the greatest learned man. In the Shastra, therefore, it is order. Matra sasya duhitrava na viviktyaasane vaset balaman indiyagrama vidrangsapi karsati. Matra means mother, with mother. Sasra, with sister. Duhitra is daughter. Na viviktasane vaset. Never sit down in a lonely place, even with your mother, even with your sister, or even with your daughter. Balavan Indiyagrama. The Indiyagrama, all the senses, especially the sex, is so strong that Vidyansapi karsati, even one is very learned, very well educated, still he is attracted. Therefore, and this is the basic principle of our conditioned life, the sex. We are in this material world. Material world means to get this material body, and material body means subjected to the tribulations of material nature. This is called conditioned life. As soon as you get a material body, you have to undergo the pains and pleasures of this. No pleasure, all pains. You have to undergo. This is subjected. Matra sparsha. As soon as you get a material body, immediately according to the seasonal changes, just like in London city, sometimes you are feeling cold, sometimes you are feeling very warm. As the season changes, so the material nature will go on changing, And because your material body is susceptible to all the influence of such changes, you will feel pains and pleasure. No pleasure, always pain. The same warmth is pleasure at some time, and the same warmth is pain at the same time. In summer season, warmth is not very pleasing, but in the winter season, the same warmth is pleasing. So warmth is pleasing or painful according to the seasonal changes. Krishna advised to Arjuna that don't be subjected to the seasonal changes. Agama paina nitya. They come and go. Don't be very serious about that. Whenever there is some reverse condition of life, don't be disturbed. Because they will come and go. So our real business is Krishna consciousness. So how this Krishna consciousness can be developed by the easiest method. Tatra tatra anjasa ayusman bhavata jad vinishchitam. Now, this question is asked from a person who is self-realized, not from a shopkeeper. Tad vijnanatham gurumeva avigache. Here is a guru because he has learned sufficiently from Vyasdeva and other sages. Therefore they are asking from him, not from him. Ayusman, they are blessing. Be blessed with long span of life. Although he was young, still he is asking, they are asking, great learned Brahmin and sages, what you have decided to be the easiest process to achieve the highest goal of life. Pungsam ekantata shreyas. Ekantata, absolute. Shreyas. Shreyas means benefit. There are two kinds of benefits. One is called prayas and one is called shreyas. Prayas means immediately very pleasing. Immediately. This sense satisfaction, very pleasing immediately. But shreyas means ultimate goal. Ultimately, just like a child, for him, prayas means he wants to play. He doesn't want to go to school. But his shreyas is that he must go to school, must be educated, so that his future life may be secured. That is called shreyas. So our life, this human form of life, should be used for shreyas. It is said, Pungsam ekantata shreyas. We should not be attracted by the prayas. Prayas, but modern education is so nasty that they encourage prayas, especially not in this country, everywhere, that boys and girls are not checked, rather encouraged in the matter of immature sex life. Prayas, they want it, all right, do it, take tablets and enjoy. This is dangerous. For this reason, the generation are becoming degraded. Because they are not aiming at the shreyas. They are simply aiming at the prayas, immediate pleasing thing. They do not know that immature sex life spoils the brain, spoils strength. Everything is spoiled. In student life, brahmachari, sister is very nice. If he keeps brahmachari without any sex life, then his brain becomes very potent. He can remember, memory becomes very sharp. Bodily strength becomes very solid. In this way, his life becomes very solid for future shreyas. But that is not being taught at the present moment. But here, the rishis, the great sages, they are asking, Pungsam ekantata shreyas. Channa samsitam kharasi. Kindly describe what we should accept. This is called inquiry. Everyone said the integrity for the ultimate benefit of life. Is the ultimate benefit of life. The ultimate benefit of life is to stop this repetition of birth and death, old age and disease. That is all. But they do not know. Then?
Bhagavad Gita, Yeshkut the Acharya is like a mentor. The Acharyas and the Goswamis are always well-wishers with the general conduct.
Yeah. The Acharya and Goswami, their business is just like our Acharyas, Sara Goswami. They left their service, big service, ministership, and by the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they went to Vrindavan. But what for? Going to Vrindavan and sleeping and eating? No, not for that purpose. They, rather at home, they had time to sleep more. But when they went to Vrindavan, they were sleeping only 1.5 hour to 2 hours only. At the present moment, when a man becomes old, he requires more rest. But according to Vedic civilization, no rest, more work. More work. These Goswamis, they were deputed by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At that time, this Vrindavan, which I have seen, now it is a nice city, but during the time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it was a big field only, that's all. Nothing was there. Everything, all Krishna's Leela, was vanished. Not vanished, it was not visible. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw one small pool, little water, and he indicated this is Radha Kunda. Then Radha Kunda was discovered. So these Goswamis, they were working very hard. And a special business was there. Nana Shastra Vicharana Nipuno. They're very expert in scrutinizingly studying all the Vedic literature. Nana Shastra, not ordinary novel. Here also reading, Nana Shastra Vicharana Nipuno, just like Rupa Goswami has quoted so many verses, so many incidents from different Shastras. How the bibliography is stated there, and compiling Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, which I have translated Nectar of Devotion. So this Nectar of Devotion, because formally whatever is given under Vedic evidence, people will accept. It is correct. Therefore, Nana Shastra Vicharana, they used to collect all the Vedic references and put into the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu to establish that Bhagavad Bhakti, devotional service to the Lord, is the ultimate goal of life.
Tava Kripa Hale Mor Katha Shuddha Habe Shuniya Sabara Shoka dukkha je guchi bhe. Na chao, na chao, na chao Prabhu, na chao se mate. Bhakti Vedanta Nam Ebe Sarthak Karo. Bhakti Vedanta Nam Ebe Sarthak